Hi guys, it's Miss Alyssa from 21st Century, and today I'm going to show you how to make a cool treat for you to eat this summer. So today we're going to be making a Dole Whip, which is basically fruit and juice and a little bit of ice cream or frozen yogurt. I'm going to be using frozen yogurt, and they whip it up together to make a frozen treat. This treat has a big popularity over, like, if you've ever been to Disneyland. I mean, I've never been and I've never had one at Disney, but that's where people usually have gotten it from, and they released their recipe, so I thought we would try it at home. So here are the things you're gonna need. You're gonna need some kind of blender. I have a little magic bullet blender. When you might have, there's some like ninja blenders, or even just a regular blender will work. Pineapple juice. This came in a can, but I opened it. So any kind of pineapple juice will work. Frozen vanilla ice cream or frozen yogurt. I got frozen yogurt vanilla bean because it is a little bit healthier than the ice cream. It has a little bit lower calories and a little bit lower sugar. So I got that one. And frozen pineapple, and I couldn't find frozen pineapple where I live. I know they sell it at Winco, and it's a few dollars for frozen pineapple, but I could only find this Vita Smoothie strawberry pineapple mix. So I'm going to try to just pick out the pineapple and put it in there and see what it does. But you could also just find a mix like this and blend this together to see how that would turn out into a Dole Whip. So the first step is to take two of these cups, and fill it with pineapple and put it in here. This had pineapple and also these tiny little cubes. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. It's on the top. It doesn't quite look like a pineapple. And it says that's a vitamin C rich antioxidant cube. And I figured we could put that in there because some extra vitamin C couldn't hurt right now. So we put that in there. And the vitamin C cubes, they just kind of smell like orange. So they might be like a pineapple-y orange flavor, but we'll see. The second step is that you're going to take 1/2 cup of the pineapple juice, and you're going to put that in here in your cup or blender, whatever you're using. So next, this was not super expected. This is a super small cup. So I'm going to blend this in the blender to kind of make more space before I add in the frozen yogurt. This one, you just put it in here, and I would just, in any blender, just pulse it. So you would just press it and then stop. Press it and stop. Because if it gets stuck on the cube, you don't want it to overheat the blender. Okay, we're gonna call that good. Let's hope it did something in there. So next we're gonna add about 1 cup of this frozen yogurt. Frozen yogurt's a little bit better to add because it's going to be thinner when you add it to the cup. I'm just going to fit as much as I can in here, and then I'll blend and then stop and then reblend if I need to. So I got as much as I could in that blender, and we're going to, again, pulse and see, and we might have to take it off and stir and try to get all the chunks broken up, but it is turning very liquidy, and we're going to try to turn it into basically like a cream because we want it to be like ice cream. So at this point, I realized I made a mistake and put too much in that blender. So instead of being stuck, I don't troubleshoot anything before I do it because I want you to see the errors that I made. So I put too much in this. So don't try to fill it up as much as you can. I just took around half of it out, and then I'm just going to blend the two separately. If you have a bigger blender, then you don't have to worry about this. But since I only have like 1 cup blender, then you want to only fill it out maybe 1/2 to 3/4 in case you need to add more liquid. And I did add around another 1/8 of a cup of the pineapple juice just so that it will blend a little bit easier. And we're gonna see if this works a little bit better, because I think it's going to. It needs a little bit of air so that it can circulate better. And then if you get stuck, shake it up a little bit. Then some more. Shake it. Blend some more. This one. This one is pretty much done now. So basically now you just take it out, you're gonna pour it in there. This is about 1.5 servings. So it makes about 3 servings if you do it the other way. And each serving is about 100 calories. Whoop, and there your ice cream is. This is going to be kind of a mix between an ice cream or, well, in our case, a frozen yogurt, since we started with frozen yogurt. Frozen yogurt and sorbet. So it is going to look like that. And let's see if it tastes like a Dole Whip should taste. It's very creamy. Tastes delicious. So since I still have half of the base, I'm going to throw this in there with a little bit more pineapple juice and some of the strawberry pieces, because I want to see what a pineapple strawberry Dole Whip would taste like, and see, since I already have the stuff out, I might as well try it. So here is our strawberry pineapple. If it makes that noise, turn it off, because that is the motor of your blender overheating. And definitely when you're using a blender, ask an adult for help. So now we have our strawberry pineapple Dole Whip. We're gonna put that in this cup. Whew, that would need a little bit more. And this one is kind of liquidy. So this is going to be more of a smoothie texture, which you could just keep it like this. Maybe add some fresh pineapple and banana on it and call it a smoothie bowl. Or you can stick it in your freezer and it will harden up so you can scoop it out. So here's one question I would like to ask you is, how can you add different fruit or slightly different ingredients to make different types of this Dole Whip ice cream / smoothie, however you blend it. If it's too thin, then it'll just be a smoothie, and if it's thick, then it can be the Dole Whip. All right, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.